Morning and welcome to an incredibly windy Gardening 365. Gardening 365 74. Now I'm going to do a job outside, but all I'm going to do is just prep before I go out so I don't have to spend too long out there. All I'm doing is sort of filling up a pot full of compost soil. Now I do apologise, before I go outside it's going to be incredibly windy, so I apologise in advance for the sound quality. These are our strawberries, and at this time of the year they go absolutely nuts, so just leave them, I do. Now strawberries are frost hardy, you don't have to cover them and they'll be fine to next year. They might die back a bit, but don't worry about that. And I'm going to show you how to take some cuttings. So here's one of the runners, and if you can see the little red things are the roots, and what I'm going to do is push some roots in one of the pots. Just get the roots, bend the leaves back a bit, push it well down into the pot, firm it in, and what I do is just put it back in the bed, because that'll protect it then from the wind, and in a couple of weeks time I'll show you what I'm going to do with them then. Reality, I'm just going to cut the runner that's feeding it off. I've got to do that 11 more times. And amazing the fact that they're still forming strawberries. I don't think they'll ripen, there's not enough sun, but that's incredible. We're in November. And what a beautiful looking caterpillar found on a strawberry leaf. Just having a walk around the garden and I found this. This is a Remisco cauliflower, and that's only going to be a couple of weeks away till it's ready. And something else I found is a normal cauliflower that is ready, so that'll be forming part of our Sunday dinner tomorrow. And a very late kohlrabi, that could also be for our Sunday dinner tomorrow. The turnips have been ready for a while, but I've got some little Swedes, they need thinning out, so a few of them are to be on the dinner table tomorrow as well. Lots of fresh veg in November. Lovely. Now in front of me is one of my Scotch bonnet chilies. The reason why I know it's a Scotch bonnet, it's still got one on. So what I'm going to do is actually take this out, because chilies are what's called short perennials, meaning they live more than a year, but they've only got a short life after that. So in theory a chili will last for about 5 years. So what I'm going to do now is a process called overwintering. So I'm going to take this out of its position, because the chili needs to stay warmer than it's going to be in the greenhouse, and pot it up into a new pot, and I'll show you what I'm going to do then. So I've got the chili out now, and there it is in its full glory. Now the next time you're going to see this, it's going to look very different. And any fruit that you find on the stalks, take them into the house. That's jerk chicken tomorrow. Lovely. And I'm taking these in the house now. I've got 2 Scotch bonnets there and a serrano, and then all the fruit from there. You will see a tomato that fell off while I was in the greenhouse, so I'll take those in now, and they can be overwintered, and hopefully I'll have some really early chilies ready next year. And I put 2 in the porch, one of the serranos and one of the Scotch bonnets, and I put one of the Scotch bonnets in the living room window just to see how well it does with a little bit more heat. And today it's wood moving day, so we need to move some of this wood. Now all of this wood is wood that we've cut down from this property over the last few years, okay, but now obviously we use it for heating in the house. Just moving some wood and come across this little beauty. First load, that's 2 loads now, and it's filling up nicely. Probably about another 2 loads in there, and then there's a second compartment to do, so we're going to be a while on this yet. 3 loads, 4 loads, and there's the 5th load. Maybe 3 more and we're done. 6 loads and counting. That's 7, and 1 more will finish it. 8 loads and done. And it's taken about an hour and a half. That used to take between 50 and 60 wheelbarrow loads, and used to take 9 a day. A big improvement. End of the season? Hell no, this is just the start. What have we got there? Carrots, we've got swede, got turnips, kohlrabi, cauliflower, sweet peppers and leeks. Not bad. And that concludes this week's episode of Gardening 365. Going in now. Going to be nice and warm from the logs we've moved. And I'm going to have a well-fed tummy all week with delicious vegetables grown out of our own garden. How good's that? Until next time, bye.